The Zacks rank, value, momentum, growth, and income all factor into Zacks rank buys.
A semiconductor company and an internet content company showing some momentum hallmarks. And our momentum strategist, Dave Bartosiak, is going to explain further. Let's take a look at the semiconductor company first. This is kind of a niche semiconductor company, right?
Yeah, it's Mellanox Tech, and they make semiconductors for big data centers, which is becoming more and more popular now. You know, everything's big data across the board. Everybody's figuring out, you know, exactly, you know, what all our you know, behavioral patterns are, whether it's, you know, the traffic patterns out there or it's what we're buying. You know, all this data's got to get stored somewhere, and these huge data centers go in and they don't move, you know. And this company helps make the semiconductors and the switches and the products that go into those big data centers. Okay. So that's good stuff there. Zacks rank #1 strong buy, as is, you know, pretty much every stock that I talk about on our Zacks rank buy videos. Recently, they had a pretty good surprise. The street was looking for them to lose a penny per share on the quarter, and they came in with a 22-cent gain per share. So definitely surprised a whole lot of people and set the stock up for a bit of a rally. So we're looking at the chart here. You can see it chopped around a little bit. There's kind of the, you know, they had the earnings announcement in October here, which set the stock up pretty decent. Rallied up to like 47, sold back off down into the 40, the 40, 41 area, and it's starting to rally here again. We had a couple of good days in a row. We're at 44.38, a little bit of green on the screen, so hopefully we can retest the highs.
All right, the internet content company is Dice Holding. They have job search sites for specific industries, correct? Right.
So it's interesting what's going on with the internet. You know, it used to be Monster.com and Career Builder, and that's where you would go, you know, to find your job, you know, after looking in the papers, right, back in the day. But that's kind of starting to evolve a little bit, and what Dice Holdings is doing is they have career-specific sites that they open up, and it's more than just, you know, come here to search about your, you know, your career or find a new job. They have, you know, experts that weigh in. There's different articles, but then there's a social aspect to it too. So it's almost like a little mini Facebook inside that particular industry, along with the job hiring. So it's kind of, you get a little bit more of a tie to it, and it's something that you develop kind of over time. So I guess you kind of throw that sort of with a social media aspect, kind of where, you know, LinkedIn is as far as getting, you know, getting ahead and getting jobs. But this is very, you know, specific for targeted industries that people are working in. In this case, they do a lot of tech stuff. They have a financial services site. They have a healthcare site. So they're trying to change the way that people are going about posting jobs and change the way that employers are looking for potential employees as well.
When you said social, I thought maybe they had listings for like wine and cheese parties around the country.
Sign me up, right? But no, we're not getting any of that on the Dice Holdings, unfortunately. But they are also Zacks rank #1 strong buy, and they've had 2 recent pretty good upside surprises, which is a big reason for that ranking. And then looking at the chart here, a huge run up from, you know, the end of October when it was trading at around $8, got all the way up to almost $12 in the 11.50 range, and has come back a little bit. But really, I don't think this is a reversal of the major trend. I think this is just kind of a stopping for a breather, which means it's a pretty good spot that you can jump on in it here.
All right. Own either?
I do not personally own either of them.
Okay. Check out other stock picks and stock picking strategies on our website, Zacks.com. Get on over. If you're watching this out in syndication, you can link to them all right off the homepage. With Dave, I'm Terry Ruffalo.